Ooh, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another Saturday night live stream and hangout. We got one person watching, Iggy81. You're late, you bum. What else is new, my man? What else is new? I'm always late. I'm always late for something. Hope everybody is doing good. Technical difficulties as always, man. I could not get my mic to work like at all. It was causing me a great deal of frustration. And I'm always behind too. Busy the whole day. Never had a whole lot of time to be doing anything extra. I did manage to do some intros and all that stuff and have a few things ready. I do have like 10 to 15 figures picked out for unboxings. That being said, I still haven't shared this to YouTube because I was last minute trying to figure out when I was actually going to go live. So just give me a few minutes there and I'll share it. I gotta get in the habit of posting this like 3 or 4 days ahead of time, just so we can, let everybody know that I'm actually going live. And all right, how you doing tonight, Steve? You doing good, man? Oh yeah, Jackie B is here. Wow, stranger. You need to do a live review soon. Yeah, I know, man. I got to get on the ball with that. And we have... It's time to make animation. Hi, we have a new person to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you checking out the stream. 100%. Yeah, for sure. 1 second now. I get sidetracked, man, and I keep forgetting what I was doing. Post that stuff there. And we go over to the group. Post it there as well. How's the audio and video, guys? Is it all good? And let's pop over to Newfoundland Comic Collector. We'll share it there too, just for poops and giggles to make sure. See if there's anybody there that wants to hang out. All right, that's it for the social media side of things. Melgus is here. Melgus says, hello there, brother. Brother. Handsome out. Handsome as always. And clear as a daisy. I didn't know daisies were clear, but I'll take it, man. Yeah. So hopefully, I think I already said it, but hopefully everybody's doing good. I'm waiting for my coffee to kick in now so I can wake up a little bit. It's been a long day. It's been a busy week. Like to say it's been a good weekend, but it's a pretty crappy weekend. Not to be negative, but just got 2 apple juice. Apple juice is good, brother. Man, you will quote Hulk Hogan, but not General Grievous. I know, man. Yeah, I know. I can't do General Grievous. I can't do Hulk Hogan. I'm shitty at... Oh, crappy. I'm crappy. Sorry for the S word. But I'm crappy at impressions. Got to get the caffeine fix, man. I have alcohol. I'm changing in one addiction for the other. So how's the smoking battle going, man? I know this is what, day 5, day 6, Jackie B. I quit smoking. Hopefully you're doing good. I do have a camera a little bit higher tonight. See up my nose. See if I can get it up a little bit higher. That's better. Better for me anyways. Or is it? I don't know. We'll see. Rainbow. That's what apple juice is. For sure. I got 14 apple juice. Yeah, you can't just stop at 1, right? Figures. Malgus says, good job, Jackie B. Sucks quitting smoking. I gotta say, man, I never smoked a cigarette before in my life. Which is crazy. I'm 39. Stay 5. Jaron did survive his shift yesterday. Thank God, man. I was scared. I was like, when I walked out, I was like, Ethan, man, we escaped. We escaped alive. We're good. You could tell that Jackie wasn't herself, and she had this mean scowl. I was quite nervous. It's the same scowl my wife looks at me with. So it's never a good time. So there's no weekly pickups this week. I never really grabbed anything. I picked up a figure for my son, or a couple things for my son, but I never really got anything for myself. Hopefully next week is a bit better. Depends on the budget. The toy budget is not there this week or the next 2 weeks, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, we can't priorities first, right? It's not like I don't have enough toys here to do reviews on, and might actually get caught up on stuff this time. Alrighty, so let's get started with the unboxings. Get out my trusty knife. What else do I need? Get out my nippers and clippers. I think that's it, man. I got pins here, man. I got nail clippers. I got tape, push pins. I got all kinds of good stuff here, man. What else do I have? Yeah. Alrighty. Black Series was on at Walmart from 1997 to weekend. She was picked clean, though. Yeah, that's good. Like, I didn't get any, which sucks, but I would like to have... Rod actually sent me a picture earlier. I think it was Grief Carga, if I'm saying that right, was on sale. I'll be back before between you and StarCraft tonight, my buddy. Yeah, no worries, man. It's there. I'm here if you want to watch me. It's no pressure, no stress, no commitment. So while you're here, I'm going to do the one we were talking about last week. You asked if I was going to unbox it. We got Kodokan, Mortal Kombat 11 figure by McFarlane. We'll get started with that one. I got to say, man, doing these unboxings on Saturday night, I'm finally getting some space here. The hallway is clear. I got my shelf. I spent past 2 days just tidying up my shelf, tidying up the closet, the hallway. Bit of a mess there that I still got to do, but man, it's looking a hell of a lot better down here now. Less clutter, less space, and I can actually come down here and hang out. I spent a good portion of yesterday just sitting down watching Batman animated series while I was cleaning up my shelf. So it's going to be my little quiet space once I get caught up and get everything out of the packaging and get rid of all these boxes so I'm not so cluttered. And then I'm going to be selling some stuff off. I got no other choice but to sell some stuff now, man. Cool Mortal Kombat symbol on the side here. I'm actually looking forward to selling some stuff and get rid of some stuff. I got a lot of stuff. Once I get reviews done on, then I'm just going to be clearing out. Got to get a review done first, though. Now, Melgus, I don't know anything about this Kodokan dude at all. All I know, he's from Mortal Kombat because the box says so. That being said, though, nice looking figure. Ooh. Plastic cracks. Oh, this guy's stiff. All right, here we go. This guy looks great, man. Great paint apps, great head sculpt on that one. Looks fantastic. You get this little headpiece here too that he comes with. I guess that just ports right on top here. Looks like it anyway. There we go. And he comes with a sword. Great to get it cleaned up. I've been waiting for the day the wife comes down and says it's either me or the figures. Divorce sucks. Yeah, there'd be no divorce in this house. No. At least I hope not. It's been 5 or 6 years collecting. I'm pretty sure she's gave up on it now. She just leaves me alone, lets me do my thing, as long as the bills are paid. We're fine. I have slowed down big time though, which is good. Let's pop that sword in his hand and see what he looks like. This guy is super stiff. His hands are super stiff too. Let's pop that hip piece back on. It fell off. Here we have it. Oh, look at that sword. Oh, shite. Shiza. I got my microphone in. All right, there we go. Looks sharp, eh, man? I like it. Nice. I hit my microphone again. I gotta find a better place to put a microphone. Aztec sword figure looks sick. 4th Emperor of the Outworld. Cool, man. Oh, it comes with a base too. We're used to seeing this with all these McFarlanes anyways. All right. 1 down. 14 to go. All right, who else we got? Are we got anyone else? We still got 5 people watching. Just let me pop over here for 1 second, guys. Make sure everything's good on the YouTube side of it. All right, cool. Alrighty, next on the list, let's go. Another $5 Friday pickup. I had this guy kicking around for God knows how long, man. Sick of seeing it in my closet. I don't know crap about Avatar, The Last Airbender. Just thought he looked cool for $5. And yeah, you guys know me, man. I can, I'll do a review on anything. Everything and anything. Oh, give you guys a look at the back too. Gotta say, man, this guy actually looks pretty accurate to the picture on the back. And this one's made by McFarlane too, so you guys know I love my McFarlane figures. Really understand the love you have for McFarlane stuff. It's funny, man, because I've only been collecting McFarlane for the past, 6 to 8 months. I wasn't big into, like, DC. I'm not a DC guy. I'm more of a Marvel guy. I love Batman, don't get me wrong. But other than that, I'm not really that big of a DC guy. So I just, I didn't buy a whole lot of DC stuff. But since Hasbro raised their prices yet again, I still wanted to collect some stuff. So I was like, why don't I give McFarlane a try? Got a few in hand, did a few reviews on McFarlane's, and I'm like, man, these figures are actually pretty awesome. We get a new sculpt almost every single figure. I mean, McFarlane can put out like 20 Batmans, but you got 20 different Batmans. He doesn't really use like the same sculpt. Obviously, you do use some parts, but for the most part with McFarlane, you're getting something new every single time. So, plus, McFarlane was one of the last few to actually raise his prices too. Hasbro raised their prices probably 4 or 5 times, and McFarlane kind of stood his ground. Said he's not going to raise it until he's got to. Obviously, he's got shareholders and all that stuff. He's got to please. And CEO of company or not, he's still got people to answer to. And I will no longer crap on Hasbro since you tagged me in the Malgus post. We all got to crap on Hasbro, man. Any serious collector, unless you're like constantly getting stuff sent to you by Hasbro, you're not going to shit on Hasbro. Personally, I love their product, man. Like, they got the licensing to all the cool stuff. You got your Star Wars, you got your, your Marvel, Transformers, G.I. Joe, and all that stuff. But man, the crap that they're doing, they don't listen to their customers. And man, I'll just buy what I want. Other than that, I'm not going out of the way to support them. But yeah, this guy looks great. Very clean paint application on this one all the way through. Like I said, man, don't know much about The Last Airbender at all. But I do like this figure, man. I think it's a cool looking figure. Darth Malgus. Tag myself again. Sergeant Slaughterhouse is in the house. Sergeant Slaughter's house is in the house. Wow, great. Way to go. I said that one pretty awesome. Didn't make any sense at all, did it? Thanks for stopping by, man. Glad you're tongue tied. Glad my God, I can't talk. See, the coffee is not kicking in. Oh, got to get that coffee in my system so I can actually start talking. But this guy comes with an accessory. Not sure what that is. Probably wraps around his arm in some way, shape, or form, I would imagine. And these, I have no clue what this is either. Like I said, I bought this one because it's $5. I never bought it because it's a figure that I'm a huge fan of, or I want it in my collection. I always buy stuff if I get it on a good deal, and this was a good deal. So this one came with a stand as well. It's got Avatar, Last Airbender. So yeah, that's 2 down. Let's keep it going with these McFarlanes. We have Melgus's favorite character. We have the awesome Superman. Melgus loves Superman more than Darth Vader himself. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Whether you're a fan of Superman or not, you gotta love Henry Cavill as Superman. We have a picture of Mr. Cavill on the back here. We have the Justice League there as well. We have Leandro in the house. Hello from Brazil. Wow, from Brazil. Wow. Far away, man. Here we really like the G.I. Joe Classified Collection. What's your favorite figure? I don't know, man. I love a lot of figures in the Classified series. I really like Barbecue. I'm a big fan of Destro. I've liked Destro ever since I was a kid. Destro is fantastic. Yeah, man. Tons of awesome Classified figures. When we go to the retro or the original line, though, there's this one guy called Salvo. It was always my favorite character as a kid. It was my favorite toy. That one and Destro in the classic line from I think it was 92. I wish I still had them, but unfortunately I don't. But yeah, let's unbox the Justice League Superman. Payne's Toy Samples is here. Hey man, thanks for stopping by. Liking the card wall. Awesome, man. There was a lot more. This actually goes all the way up there too. I had a lot more, but I used to knock it off with my chair, so I had to get rid of it. I had some Ninja Turtles on card as well. And yeah, I kept knocking them off and damaging them. So had to remove them. Get some more coffee. This one's giving me troubles. Hopefully the plastic crackling is not too loud. My microphone is right here. I can move it away from me a little bit, I guess. Wow, man, this one's really in there. Holy crap. Whoa, hit my head. It's the hardest I worked all day, man. All right. So this one comes with a trading card like we're used to seeing with all these McFarlanes anyways. And this is actually a picture of Henry Cavill from the Justice League. And this guy actually comes with a flight stand as well, which is fantastic. You'll never see, I can't say never see that with a Hasbro figure, but like McFarlane, you get a base with every single figure. That's why, in my opinion, McFarlane's doing a lot of stuff better than Hasbro. But yeah, we get an awesome flight stand with Superman. It's always fantastic. And then we have the man himself. Now, it does look a little bit like Henry Cavill. Is it the best head sculpt that McFarlane ever gave us? No, not at all. But I do love all the texturing. I think it's awesome sculpt. The suit looks amazing. Paint application on this one is fantastic as well. And we get down to the bottom of his body. And yeah, this one looks nice all around, man. Cape's pretty cool too. Nice straight cape. Paint apps on the back is nice as well. Just a nice figure, man. If you're a fan of Henry Cavill, fan of Superman, fan of the Justice League, definitely pick this one up. It's an older figure, but it's still a good figure. So 3 down. Let's cut up with the chat panes. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, definitely hit that like button. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman. Texture on the suit looks good. Yeah, for sure, man. I know a lot of people don't like McFarlane's, but so far, I've unboxed 3 McFarlane's. So we have your Mortal Kombat. I mean, amazing sculpt on this one. Paint application, like, and even this one, like, this one's $5 as well. I mean, just great looking figures, man. I love to see Hasbro, or I love to see McFarlane doing some Marvel stuff. I think that'd be great. Some more coffee. It's almost gone. It's actually 8:35 here in Newfoundland. All right, what else we got? We got from Dune. This is another $5 figure. It's a common trend on my channel. I do have a lot of figures, but I did buy a lot of them for $5, so it's a great way to beef up your collection. It's good for anybody that does toy reviews to kind of stock up on your $5 figures. You got tons of content. I'll never get caught up with my content, man. And this is Mr. Jason Momoa, if you guys never seen the Dune movie. These are pretty cool, man. I did like the movie. I don't remember a whole lot about it. And I don't remember a whole lot about the original movie. But it's a pretty good remake. I enjoyed it. Is it my favorite movie? No, not at all. But that being said, still enjoyable. And obviously this is another McFarlane. Lots of tape on this one. Oh, plastic crackle, man. It's loud down here, so I can only imagine what it's like on... I can only imagine what the microphone's picking up. Try to make it as quiet as possible, but sometimes these bad boys get stuck in the plastic. Alrighty. So if you guys are unfamiliar with the Dune, McFarlane Dune figures, they come with a piece to build Rabin, I think it is, or Raban, however you pronounce his name. I don't know, man. Pronouncing names is not my strong suit, and neither is talking, apparently. But yeah, it's pretty cool, and it actually builds like the Dave Bautista character from Dune. So, like I previously mentioned, this is Jason Momoa from Dune. I think, man, this one looks fantastic. I think they did a great job on this one. It's even better that I paid $5 for it. Awesome sculpt. Nice solid figure. Decent likeness. Not a bad head sculpt. Comes with 2 awesome swords as well, which is great. Comes with a base. It says Dune on it. Sorry I'm late, EP. Every evening, everyone. Oh, no worries, man. I'm just glad that you're here. Suit looks cool, definitely. Figure looks great. Yeah, it's not bad, man. Not bad at all. I actually have 3 of these. There's 4 in the set. I got 3 of them for $5 each. And I can't seem to find the last one that I need to complete the set and to complete that Build-A-Figure. I may have to reach out to a few of my buddies to see if I can get it tracked down. Either that or I gotta pay the awful eBay prices. His hands are super stiff. I'm trying to get the sword in his hands without making too many dad grunts. You guys don't want the dad grunts to come out, right? The old man grunts. Oh my God. All right, here we go. One down. Yeah, I like this. Is not bad. McFarlane can do it when he wants to. Melgus and Iggy, or Jackie. We were talking about Jason Momoa last night, and he was here when they filmed Aquaman and his show Frontier. That was out Petty Harbor, right? And downtown St. John's, or where was it? Petty Harbor. Was it Petty Harbor that they filmed Aquaman? I meant to look it up after and research it. But I know Momoa has been here in Newfoundland a few times. He actually loves it. He spoke about Newfoundland. There we go. All right, so RB, just to cover what I've unboxed so far. I've only unboxed 5 figures. So we did the Henry Cavill Superman, which is a fantastic figure. Definitely my favorite Superman that I have in my collection. We did a McFarlane Last Airbender Zuko. I think it's Zuko. We did Mortal Kombat, Kotal Khan. So yeah, actually this is the 4th figure. I thought it was the 5th figure. And now we have Duncan Idaho from Dune. All right, moving right along. Let's get rid of some of this garbage. So I do have one more character here, or not one character, but one more figure from Dune. And we got the awesome Stilgar, the Freeman. I can't remember this guy's name. I can't remember the actor that played this guy. Either way, still a cool looking figure. The glare is killing me here. But yeah, another McFarlane from Dune. And this is actually the 2nd figure in the wave. And it comes with the torso piece for the Raven Build-A-Figure. Let's pop this bad boy out as well. A closer look at this one. The suits are all the same. So if you guys remember towards the end, when they go out into the desert, they all wear hydration suits. If not, they're going to dehydrate or overheat or freeze. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember if it was super cold or if it was super warm. Either way, the suit kind of replenishes or keeps them rehydrated. Basically keeps them alive. So you're going to see all 4 of these figures have the same suit. It's been quite a while since I've seen the movie. Iggy says, not sure they filmed the other one on the West Coast. Yeah, it's pretty cool though, man. Like, Newfoundland is such a small place off the face of the map. But people are actually coming here now, filming TV shows, filming movies. It's pretty cool, man. I like it. Love that figure, the Superman one. I gotta say, all these figures are pretty decent. The only one that I paid full price for so far was the Superman. Actually, I didn't even pay full price. I paid $25 Canadian. He's regular $24.99 Canadian, so I saved myself like $5 off it. The other ones are $5. This figure that I'm doing now was $5 as well. You guys don't have $5 Fridays at GameStop down in the States, do you? I think it's just a Canadian thing for $5 Friday. I guess it wouldn't be $5 Friday. It'd be like what, $3.50 Friday with the currency. That was lame. Alrighty. Yeah, cheap as dirt film here because of Canadian dollar. Yeah, the Canadian dollar isn't worth jack crap. I was going to say poop poop. Oh, more dad grunts. Oh yeah, plastic crack. Alrighty. Man, who's the actor? Can you guys remember who played this guy in the movies? I don't know his name, but man, it's actually pretty accurate. The face sculpt's not bad. Sometimes McFarlane are hit or miss, man, with their movie figures, and I mean they can hit the comic book head sculpts, but when it comes to the movie, sometimes they just kind of crap to bed with it. But yeah, I gotta say, man, the other one's pretty good, and this one's pretty good as well. Get that thing out of his face there. Definitely need some like shading and stuff like that just to bring out features, but the sculpt is definitely there. Looks good all the way through. And this guy comes with the Build-A-Figure piece. So right now I have the torso and I have the arms. Still missing the head and lower body. 2 legs. He comes with base. And it's got some kind of backpack. It's pretty good. And I like what McFarlane did here too. Because sometimes getting this stuff around the arms of action figures, it's kind of a pain. So what they did is actually a separate piece and you just kind of wrap it around. So it's not bad. Definitely save the headache of trying to get the backpack on. Yeah, snaps on, nice and easy. Yeah, likeness is definitely good. Bricktastic Lego Ideas says hi. Hey man, thanks for stopping by to chat. Appreciate you stopping by as always. And what else do I have? Got a few more figures here. We got I didn't plan on doing all McFarlane's. It just turns out that most of the figures that I have here tonight are McFarlane's. So yeah, we have another McFarlane. This is the Witcher from season 1 after he takes the elixir. I can't remember the name of the elixir. And that glare is killing me again. All right, here we go. We got Henry Cavill on the back here. Can't remember the name of this monster, but I'm pretty sure it's from the first episode. Cucamonga? No, I was going to say Cucamonga, but that's not right. Nothing fancy about the packaging on this one. We got the Witcher symbol on the top here. I keep hitting the mic. Trying to get adjusted to the new setup. Eating pizza and watching this at the same time. Oh man, pizza sounds good. Love to have a slice of pizza now. I'm on a diet. I'm trying to drop another 25 pounds. I have 30 pounds gone. So another 20 to 25 left. Bricktastic Lego Deal says, Real Batman, I subscribe to you. Awesome, man. Thanks for subscribing to RB. RB has a good channel on the go there. I love watching RB stuff. Tons of awesome figures. The guy knows what he's talking about. Loves collecting. And don't forget to check out Yukon Phil tomorrow night. RB is going to be... Oh, hit my microphone again. RB is going to be over on Yukon Phil's channel, which I'm pretty excited, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. Some of these McFarlanes pop right out the stands, and then others you got to work with. So yeah, the Witcher comes with a Witcher base, obviously. It's not going to come with anything but a Witcher base. And we got lots of tape on this one. Lots of those plastic ties. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Nice throw. Oh yeah, man. I got skills, bro. None of my skills matter, though. It's skills at pointless shit, right? Poop, poop. See, if I had... Oh, I try so hard not to say any kind of profanity. But it's just part of my speech, man. Plus, I work in a warehouse with all dudes, so... It's kind of hard not to swear or say bad words. All right, I think I got them all. All right, this guy's pretty stiff. Man, I got zip ties everywhere. I spent the whole, last 2 days trying to clean up this place down here because I had zip ties or these little plastic ties. Ooh. Everywhere. I'm talking like 50 or 60 of them all over the floor. Because I sweep it. I try to sweep it after every live stream just to clean crap up. Last live stream, I didn't have a chance. Came down yesterday to get cleaned up and everything else. And man, what a mess. But, all right. So I went over to base for accessories. Actually, I'll go over to sword first. This guy comes with one single sword. Not a bad looking sword. Guys, closer look at the handle. He's got a white handle on this one. You got a little bit of detail on that. It's pretty good. Man, this does not look like Henry Cavill. Sorry, McFarlane. Sorry, McFarlane. You crapped the bed on this one, buddy. I do like the face sculpt, though. It just doesn't resemble Henry Cavill at all. Like the detail in the eyes. I think that looks awesome. Lots of cool detail in the suit as well. It's a shame that the likeness is not there. If you just take this for a Witcher figure, it's a nice looking Witcher figure. But it's not a nice looking Henry Cavill figure. I do like the Season 2 suit a lot better. Still a cool figure, though. And guess how much I paid for this one? $5. Is the sheet supposed to be like this? I can't remember. Is the sheet like that in the series? Because it bothers me, man. I hate it. It's been like that on a few different McFarlanes, and I'm like, man, just give it a full piece. I didn't do a review on that one yet. I usually, I'll get a review done on it soon. Before I do a review, I try to I try to look at some pictures before doing a review, just so I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Thanks, EP. Looking forward to being on. Yeah, it's going to be a good time, man. Definitely deserves auto monetization rolling in that money. Make it rain. I'm lucky if I'm going to make $5 a month, but I don't know. To me, it's not about making any money with the monetization. It's just proving that I can do it. And that's a goal that I set for myself. The likeness is definitely off on this one for sure, man. The Season 2 version of The Witcher, though, definitely a lot better. Yeah, it's a common thing. I don't know what he do with the sheath either. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Can't really do much about it. All right, what else we got? All right, before we get into what I'm going to call the good figures, or the figures that I'm most excited about. We got one more of these $5 Friday figures. Never ever played League of Legends. I have, I know it's a game. That's it. I don't know anything else about it. But man, for $5, this guy looks pretty badass, man. I think it looks cool. It's cool, like Monkey King, Monkey Master. I love all that, like martial arts stuff anyways. Any kind of different take on that. This guy looks fantastic, man. Whether I'm a fan of the game or not, $5. And this one's by Spinmasters. So Spinmaster is another, I like to say up and coming. I know they've been around for a bit, but I'm only getting familiar with Spinmaster products. And the few that I do have, I think are great. Not like top of the line figures or, you know what I mean? But they're definitely pretty cool. Especially for $5. I do have a couple of these League of Legends. I do have a few 4-inch ones. And yeah, this one I think is around 6 inches. I will do a measurement, obviously, before I do a review. My dream is to be monetized. That's awesome, man. It's nice to have something to look forward to. I'm sure you're going to be there fairly soon, though. How many watch hours do you need? I think if I started doing live streams, that's my thing. I started doing live streams 4 months ago. My channel is over 2 years old. I started doing live streams 4 months ago, 4 to 5 months ago. If I started doing live streams earlier, I would have been monetized like long time ago. So EP, when you make $5, get all at once and make it rain. That's what I would do. Yeah, for sure. I don't buy a whole lot of regular price figures anymore, man. I've just been kind of picking up these. It's cheap content for the channel. And I like buying a lot of different stuff. Like, I got my main stuff that I collect. But if I can get something for $5, especially $5 Canadian, like $5 Canadian doesn't buy you much, man. Like $5 American, yeah, you're looking at like $6 or $7 Canadian. But yeah, I mean, a 2-liter, I know you guys are quarts or something down. It's a different unit of measurement down in States, but like a 2-liter milk here in Newfoundland, you're looking at like almost like $5.50 or $5 for just a carton of milk, which is ridiculous. The cost of living is absolutely horrible here. So get a bag of chips, a bar, bottle of drink, you're looking at like $6 or $7. And I can have an action figure for $5, so I'll buy an action figure all day long. Nice. This one comes with a base too. All right, so we got Spinmaster toys with all their figures coming with a base. We got McFarlane's with all their products, all their figures coming with a base. McFarlane's are $10 to $15 cheaper than Hasbro. These Spinmasters are $16.99 here in Canada. And you get a base. Hasbro, $40 for an action figure. You can barely get any hands, barely get any accessories, and you can never get a base. What are you doing? Anyway, that's my rant. That's my rant. Can't have a live stream, at least without crapping on Hasbro at least once. All right, here we have Wukong. Wukong? Look at those eyes, man. That's fantastic. Love it. Like I said, man, whether you're a fan of League of Legends or not, if you're an action figure fan, this is a pretty cool action figure, man. I like it. Let's pop his staff into his hand. Man, the joints on this feel nice and everything. Look. You can't do that with a Hasbro. Look how nice that is. Let's pop him on his base. Look at that. Spinmaster toys, League of Legends, Wukong. Hasbro, eat your heart out. No. Just having fun, guys. Not negative, just having a laugh. Having fun. Brick, you will get there, brother. Just have fun for sure, man. I think there's too much stress and too much emphasis on doing YouTube to try to make money. Do YouTube to have fun. Like, you love Legos, have fun. Making content about Legos. Your stop motion's great, man. You do have awesome content. Enjoy talking to people. Enjoy the process of making content, and everything else will fall into place. If you focus on the numbers, you're not going to have fun with YouTube. And that's my biggest thing too. It took me a long time to realize that. First year or so, I was obsessed with the numbers. And don't get me wrong, I still get obsessed with numbers or get caught up in the numbers from time to time now. But the important thing is keep doing what you're doing. Have fun with putting out your content. Have fun with your collecting, your Legos and stuff like that. Have fun with your stop motion. And when you get monetized, Bricktastic, it's going to be 10 times sweeter, man. If you're not having fun and you're just doing it just to make money, yeah, it's going to be a long road, man, to actually make any kind of profit. It is definitely getting bad everywhere. The cost of living is ridiculous. Really like what Spin Master is doing for sure. I wish I found out about Spin Master toys a lot earlier. Coffee's getting cold. All right. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more figures. We are 46 minutes in. I went a little bit too long last week. I tried to keep it around an hour. I went an hour 40 last week. Coffee is actually getting me through the unboxing process a lot faster. So next on the list is the AEW, Jazzwares AEW Unrivaled Collection. Series 1 and number 2 in that collection is the awesome Darby Allin. This is actually my first AEW figure. And I'm not the biggest Darby Allin fan in the world, don't get me wrong. I do like him. I find he's entertaining. He doesn't care about his body whatsoever. He will do anything just to get a rise out of the crowd. Very exciting wrestler. Not the biggest wrestler either. Like, Darby Allin is such a small guy. But he just goes out, man. He gives it his all. And what else can you ask for, man? For a wrestling fan. So this is actually from Full Gear, November 7th, 2020. So that's his ring attire, which, I mean, Darby usually wears a lot of the same stuff. Like I said, first AEW figure. But when I seen this on the shelf, man, look at that face sculpt. Look at the paint apps and everything else. Could not pass up on it. So let's unbox it. We all get caught up in the numbers sometimes, but for me, this time I've turned numbers out completely. Tuned numbers out completely. Yeah, for sure, man. You got to. Like, that being said, for the first year, I'd say year and almost a year and a half, I didn't really talk to anybody. Like, I wasn't really associating with anybody on YouTube. And I just kind of kept to myself. And then I started reaching out, commenting on other people's stuff, kind of network a little bit. And since then, I've met some great people, and YouTube is actually fun again. So yeah, it's definitely a lot more fun when you don't stress out about it and just kind of have fun with it. Keep trying to build a community, which is very important, to be honest. This box is like a Rubik's Cube. I like to find a Ruby Soho figure. Well, I'll keep an eye out, man, if I do find one. The only ones... Oh, I hit my mic again. The only ones I'm really trying to find is Ethan Page. I love to have an Ethan Page figure. And I want the Danhausen one. I think the Danhausen one will be pretty cool as well. Man, the packaging on these are really weird. Gotta do the Hulkster move and just rip it to shreds. What? Swear the dude's got like plastic around his waist. For whatever reason. I feel like I can get that off without damaging the figure. Man, this guy's got plastic all over him. He's even got plastic on his arms. For whatever reason. It's kind of weird. Really weird. Yeah, I know I'm making a mess. All right. For Darby Allin, we got this awesome skateboard. We got some grip tape coming off here. It looks fantastic. Face of TNT on the bottom here. We have cool design as well. Tons of detail, man. We got Darby Allin's face here. Not sure what else it says. Relentless and Darby Allin. So that's cool, man. Tons of cool detail on this one. We have that TNT title as well. This one looks fantastic, man. Get it focus. There we go. Nice soft plastic too. Doesn't feel cheap at all. Man, I'm digging the plastic. And then we got Darby. Look at that face sculpt, man. Look at the detail on that. And we got tons of detail all the way around. Man. I got to tell you guys now, I'm not going to ruin the review. This guy is going to get a high score. These joints are great. I don't like the big ass pegs. Or pins, I should say. Huge pins. But man, does this guy ever feel nice. Great joints too. Very smooth. I wasn't sure what to expect out of these, to be honest. And even his jacket. Oh, get it focused. Even his jacket is nice and soft. And it's not going to crack up. And man, it's just awesome material. Gotta say, I'm a fan. Great job, Jazzwares. Let's get his jacket on. Could use an extra set of hands, though. But either way, still cool. Give you guys one more closer look with his jacket on. This guy looks fantastic. Got his nice pink fingernail paint. But yeah, great. Let me know what you guys think. And like I said, the belt and everything else is fantastic as well. All right, let's get caught up on the chat. Yes, I know I'm making a mess. I always make a mess. Paint job looks good. Those look really good, man. Very surprised. I mean, I know Jazzwares can make some cool figures, but I'm very surprised by how good quality it is on that one. MC Figure says, nice figures. Thanks for stopping by the stream. My face looks really red for some reason. Wow. Don't know what it is. Maybe it's the lighting. Doing well, man. How about yourself? Let's get some water. Coffee is gone. Oh, coffee is almost gone. We are almost an hour in. We still have 6 figures left. All right, let's go. All right, next on the list. Got another Rocky figure. If you guys are new to the channel, I just did a review on one of the old figures, or one of the other figures in the wave, I should say. The gold short one here. Did a review on that a few days ago. These are older figures from 2016. Awesome figures. I love them. especially for an older figure. I think the likeness is definitely there for Sylvester Stallone. I'm a huge fan of Rocky anyways, so pretty excited to finally get these out of the box and to get a closer look at these. RB says you need some beer to get rid of the red. For sure. It's just really warm down here too, man. And like I said, I was rushing around the whole day. Maybe my blood pressure has gone up a little bit. Who knows, man? Yes, Rocky. Rocky. All right, this guy is like zip tied in, man. Ooh, RC Custom Cats is here. How's your evening? Pretty good, man. Yours? Evening's going pretty good. Oh, one of the pictures came off. This one's cool. It's got the championship belt on it as well. As you can see there, one of the pictures actually came off, which I'll probably get some Mod Podge or something to get that back on. And this is actually a picture of Mr. T, which is kind of weird because I think Rocky had the black shorts. So when he fought Mr. T the first time, he was in his yellow shorts, I think, right? Was the black shorts after the second meeting of Apollo Creed, or not Apollo Creed, Clubber Lang and Rocky. But yeah, we see awesome likeness, pretty decent likeness actually to Sylvester Stallone. This guy looks awesome. Love the championship belt, which is not removable. Wow. So the belt is not removable at all. The belt do look fantastic though. Pretty bummed that the picture came off, but hopefully a little bit of Mod Podge or glue can put that on there without messing up the figure too much. We see some awesome paint application on his shoes, his laces, little tassels there. Socks look great. Some awesome detail in the figure as well. Not sure if I have the other Rocky figure around here anywhere. Had it around earlier when I was cleaning up. Yeah, either way. One more final look before I carry on. Look at those awesome nipples, guys. That's got to be the nicest nipples I've ever seen on an action figure. What do you guys think? Yo, Adrian, check out the nipples. Wow, I need that figure in my life. I need a Drago. Definitely need a Drago and Apollo Creed. I'll be happy. Alrighty, carrying on with the Rocky Series 1. We have Clubber Lang. This one's pretty awesome as well. Who doesn't love Mr. T? I was going to do a Mr. T impression, but I'm not about to embarrass myself. I've embarrassed myself enough. So at least Neca pulled one little tiny twist tie. That's it. All the newer figures got like 10 twist ties or zip ties on them, just taped up. All you need is one single zip tie. And this guy looks great. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice grimacing look on his face. Hey, Balboa. Yeah, look at that. Cool shorts, clean paint apps all the way down here as well. I like it. Kind of nervous bending this one's a little bit squeaky. Makes the same sound as my joints when I try to move. So I'm getting old. Cool. Let's go Rocky and Clubber side to side, or side by side, I should say. Yeah. And we have one more version of Clubber Lang. So like I said, I do have all of Series 1. And these are from 2016. If you guys are just tuning in. The greatest challenge. And this one's just a regular head sculpt. That one there, he's kind of like throwing punches and stuff like that. So when I do display him on my shelf, he's going to be kind of pounding the crap out of Rocky just a little bit. But yeah, this one looks fantastic, man. Look at that. Wow. Love it. Awesome detail on his shorts as well. Look at the way the legs and everything are sculpted, man. Awesome detail in his shoes. Like, I really like the blue one. One with the blue shorts. But it's just something about this one, man. I think this one is my favorite. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, guys. Which one's your favorite? If it focuses, the blue or the black? Blue shorts, black shorts. Ratface44 is here. Hey man, thanks for stopping by. MC Figures. Oh yeah. Can I say both? You can most definitely say both because it's Clubber Lang, and Clubber Lang is awesome. Alrighty. 2 more figures to go. So we have some Dragon Ball figures. We got Vegeta from Dragon Ball Super. I'm going to say Dragon Ball Super. It says Dragon Ball Super on the box, but this is the Dragon Star series. Excuse me. Series 17, which is, is this the superhero version? No, it's not. Just Series 17. Just some other figures in the wave, guys. We got Goku, Gotenks. I can't stand saying that name at all. Vegeta. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Bardock and Vegito. I'm still on the original Dragon Ball series, so I don't know a whole lot about these guys. I know who they are, but that's about it. Oh, I got to mention something really quick. Let me pop this up right quick before I carry on with this one. Let's get. Oh, hit my mic again. One second, guys. So I just want to share this with you guys really quickly before I forget, because I have a very, very bad memory. But tomorrow we will be doing, I'll be on another channel tomorrow, and it's TC3 Collects, which is going to be hopefully a good time. But we're bringing or having a live stream or a podcast for Mental Health Matters. So it's Mental Health Awareness Month. Tons of channels. It's going to be, it's the Overgrown Third Graders podcast. So it's going to be, so just a bit of information here. Sorry, guys, I'm stammering my words, but it's going to be live streaming on YouTube. It's going to be on LinkedIn, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Radio Public, and Pandora. So it's going to be a nice few of us. We got LeBron Fett there, Blessed Kinga, Everything's Plastic, Yukon Phil, Joker's Funhouse. We got A Archer, and Captain Spaulding, and Craven the Toy Hunter. So quite a few YouTube channels, quite a few YouTubers there. I think it's 7 a.m. 7 a.m. What? Can't be 7 a.m. 10 a.m. Hopefully the times are not right, because if it is, I won't be able to make it. I should have asked the time beforehand, I guess. But yeah, check it out. Subscribe to third graders, or sorry, hang on a second now. I closed it off by accident. So subscribe to T3 Collects. I don't know why it's TC3 Collects. Subscribe to the oh my god, I'm tongue-tied. T3 Collects. Subscribe to the third graders, the Overgrown Third Graders podcast. Man, I'm screwing this up big time. But yeah, it should be fun. Should be a fun hangout. And yeah, hopefully it's a good time. Bring some awareness to mental health awareness, which do you have a link? I will be sharing a link tomorrow. I don't have a link right now. But yeah, I'll share a link later on to my community page once I get a little bit more information. I do have to find out a time. I agreed to do it last week. So it's going to be cool hanging out with some other YouTubers and yeah, just talking about mental health, talk about collecting action figures and all that good stuff. It's a very important subject. I think a lot of us neglect our mental health, and it's nice to just sit down with a bunch of other people and chat about it, man. It's not something we should be embarrassed of. It's not something we should, like I said, neglect. It's very important. So why not let everybody else know that it's okay to be, or to not be okay, I should say. RB says, but you're doing a great job screwing it up. Awesome. If you're going to screw it up, do a good job with screwing up. That's what I always say. If you're going to do something, do it right. All right, so we got Vegeta here. This one looks fantastic, man. This is by Bandai Namco. Tongue-tied. But this one's great. I mean, obviously, it's not the quality of a SH Figure Arts by Bandai. Obviously, Bandai does the SH Figure Arts as well. They put a lot more effort into their imports as opposed to their Dragon Stars. But I think this guy still looks good, especially for $26 here in Canada. Not sure what that is in the States. Wow, $19, $20, $19.99 in the States. But yeah, cool looking figure. My first Vegeta. I do have Super Saiyan Vegeta kicking around here somewhere as well that I haven't unboxed yet. My buddy Brandon bought in ASH Figure Arts a while back there. There is a review of that one up on the channel as well. Just offhand, obviously, the SH Figure Arts is going to be a lot better. But I got to say, man, for the price difference, I mean, you're looking at $60, $70 in difference. Is it worth the extra $50, $60 or $60, $70 in difference? I don't know, man. I'm quite happy with this one. I don't have an SH Figure Arts in my collection, or Dragon Ball SH Figure Arts in my collection, but I think this one's pretty good. This one's going to fill the void, man. It's going to look good on my shelf. The articulation, the joints on this one is pretty good. Like I said, not as good as your SH Figure Arts, but the paint apps on this one's good. Sculpt's good. Joints are good. So what else can you ask for, man? Comes with extra set of hands. Now, this hand's a bit jacked up, man. It's a messed up looking hand. His fingers is like, yeah. Yeah, this one's not bad. This one's a little bit better. I don't know if I can straighten it up with a bit of heat. RB says mental health is very important. I agree, my friend. It's, you know, I know times are a bit difficult for everybody, but at least one thing that is a little bit easier is that you can actually talk to people about your mental health now. You don't need to keep it to yourself. There's tons of resources now that I wish I had when I was a kid, because I mean, mental health it was always a struggle for me too. So I'm pretty excited to talk about it, man. It's pretty awesome. $19.99, awesome, wicked. I do have another Dragon Ball figure. So we have one more figure, actually two more figures. So we have Bandai Dragon Star series, and we got a Goku. And this is the superhero version of Goku, which I don't really know what the difference is yet. Like I said, I'm not too Dragon Ball Z. I'm not too Dragon Ball Super yet. I was just excited as crap, man, just to have a Goku in my collection. These guys, very rarely do they show up here, especially Goku. If Goku shows up, people grab him like that, man. So it's been super difficult. I've been trying to get one for 7 or 8 months. Finally got one a few weeks ago, which is it's pretty awesome. It's fun making a mess, but it's never fun cleaning it up. Oh yeah, this one looks great, guys. Love it. This guy's going on my shelf right here. Not my shelf. Obviously, it's all going to go on my shelf, but it's going on my front display right here next to my Godzillas and King Kongs and all that good stuff. Love it. It's a badass looking Goku figure. Clean paint apps on this one too. This just feels nice, man. Just a nice feeling. Nice. It feels nice. But it's just a nice looking figure. Doesn't feel cheap at all. Nice joints. I dig it. Comes with 2 open hands as well. His fingers is not jacked up on this one. Fingers on this one is oh, there you are. Fingers on this one are straight, somewhat. Not as bad as the Vegeta. And just a side by side on these. Whoa. Vegeta being a bit taller. Tons of hairspray, keeping his hair up. Fantastic. Both these Dragon Ball figures looks very good. Yeah, I like it. I dig it. Do you rub your fingers? Oh, you rub your finger? Oh, figures. You rub your figures? What? I'm lost on that one, man. Do I rub my figures? My God, I can't talk. I do not molest my figures, if that's what you're talking about. No. Oh my God, it's so warm down here. I'm getting tired, guys. Thankfully, it is the last figure. And I gotta save the best for last. Mr. General Grievous. Very excited for this one. I've had this one kicking around for quite some time. I'm not going to throw out this box. I'm actually going to hold on to this one. We see an awesome picture of Grievous down here. Pretty plain packaging, though. Like, don't miss the older Black Series packaging at all. But it looks great. Jason Brothers is here. Hey, man. How you doing? How's it going, buddy? I haven't forgot about your figures, Jason. I was cleaning up today and I stumbled across the box and I'm like, oh my God, I still haven't done his figures. You're not going to lend me any more figures after this, are you? You know where I live anyway. If you want them back, just let me know. You know that little weird feeling you get in your stomach when you realize you forgot something or you should have did something? Yeah, it's like a blow to the nuts, man. I just got a sickly feeling in my stomach. It's like, oh my God, it's been weeks. And I told him I was going to try to get them done as fast as possible. And I totally crapped a bed on it. Lost track. But yeah, if it makes it up to you, I can play with some toys. General Grievous. More to come. All right, awesome. All right. Awesome. I was getting kind of nervous. I was like, man, I really like doing Star Wars figures, and I really like the figures that you dropped off for me, which is awesome. It's an awesome experience, man. I love you and Melgus always drop off figures for me to review, which is fantastic. I get content. I don't need to pay for them. I get to give them back, so my wife loves it. This guy is going like dead center on my shelf, on my display. I've been wanting this guy for so long, man. Be very careful taking this one out. And Jason, part of the reason too that that it took me so long to get to him, I don't have a wife anymore, so no worries there. Buy away, man, buy away. You got no one telling you can't buy toys anymore. Another reason, Jason, why it took me so long to finally get down to doing those is I didn't know which way that I wanted to do it. I didn't know if I wanted to do a review on all 8 figures, and I didn't know if I wanted to do them individually. I didn't know if I wanted to do the 3.75 and the 6-inch together. I was just kind of playing with all kinds of ideas. But now what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to do one solid review on all 4, because it is the same sculpt for each and every one. They do have a few extra different accessories with each one. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do a single review, and I'll have the 3.75s there for comparisons. I'll just do a comparison to all. Go over articulation for one. Like I said, it's the same body anyways. But yeah, I just didn't know which way to do it, man. I have a McFarlane Shazam waiting for you. Ooh, cool. That's awesome. That's exciting. Ratface says, have a good night. I'm off. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. A little bit tongue-tied, a little bit tired tonight. Coffee didn't do his job. All it did is make my face red. But other than that, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm going to hold on to this one. All right. So, this guy seems very, very fragile. All those joints, man. Super fragile joints. Do you have this one outside the package, Chase? Should I be super gentle with this one? Is it going to break? But either way, all right. Here we go. General Grievous in all his glory. The actual figure looks fantastic. There's no denying it's a great looking figure. But that cape, I don't know, man. That top part of the cape is not doing it for me at all. Looks good from the back. But yeah. Can that come off? Is that removable? No, it's not. You can slide it over his head. But yeah, not a fan of the cape. Not a fan of this here at all. I don't know what's inside of it. Oh, okay. So I think inside you can put all 4 hilts, which that's a pretty cool. Tongue tied. So you guys can only imagine what my reviews is like. Like I talk about like editing reviews and all that stuff as being painful. I'm always stammering over my words because I'm saying one sentence, and as I'm saying one sentence, my brain is gone to the next 2 or 3 things that I want to say. So in turn, I always stumble over my words, which sucks. Sucks bums. But yeah, inside, all 4 hilts go inside here, which is pretty cool. I dig it. I like it. Just don't like the front part of the cape. We see General Grievous without his cape. Looks fantastic. I don't know if his arms clip together or not. They should clip together. I'm actually nervous with this one, man. You shouldn't be nervous about a $50 figure. Or however much this one costs, but I don't like it, guys. His arms should spin. I don't know if they're spinning. I don't know if I'm pulling on plastic. I don't know what's going on. All the plastic, the arms are warped too, man. Look at that. I'm so excited for this one. Still excited, but I'm kind of bummed, to be honest. There's no articulation in his wrist or nothing either. All right, so this one moves. That don't look good. All right, so this one moves. It's just the other ones are kind of seized into place. Yeah, got to heat this one up. I'm not going to play around with it too much. It's making me nervous. Get his arms down, and you guys get the idea. Looks great. Pop his cape on. He comes with a blaster. There we go. Tons of detail on the blaster too. I like it. Look at that handle. We got 4 lightsabers. This is the first one. Green one. This one's kind of cool as well. And we have the third one. And this is probably the nicest looking one. I like it. All right. Chat. All right. Jay says no. Never opened mine. Still sealed. Yeah, I had it sealed for a while, and I'm like, no, man, I just got to open it up, man. Got to let it breathe. Releasing Grievous again. Great gaming greats without cape. Yeah, I seen that one. Definitely going to pick that one up too. Yep, I have the same problem. I think I missed the original comment for that one. We're Fantastic Toys. Hey, Bill. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, everyone. Bill, are the thumbnails working, buddy? Are you getting more traction? You get more views with provocative thumbnails? I like it, man. I like it. Hopefully it's working out for you. I've seen one, man. I think it's the first one that you put out like it, and I was like, man, he's got like 200 views off it or whatever, and I was like, man, it's got to be working. So I said I was gonna send you a message and ask you to see if the bootastic women were helping out. RC Custom Cats, got to run to the store. Have a good night in case you're off. Yeah, I most definitely will be off. Thanks, RC Custom Cats, for stopping by. Appreciate it as always, my man. Hopefully you have a good night. We got over 300 views off that thumbnail. Tune in tonight for the blow off. I'll be asleep, unfortunately, but I always watch the replay. I try to always watch the replay. I'm not going to lie and say I watch every single one. I try to watch it as much as I can. But, you know what it's like, man, super busy. But, yes, I usually put it on TV. I don't always comment. That's another thing, too. As someone that puts out content, I should realize how important it is to comment on other people's channels. And it's proof, too, that you're watching it. But I watch it on a TV all the time. So I'm kind of sitting around on, you know what I mean? You got the app on your TV, YouTube app. Just scroll down, and I'm just sitting there on the couch. Sometimes editing shorts and other people's content is playing in the back. But, yeah, if you don't get a comment from me, you're at least getting watch time. Which, you know, anybody that's trying to get monetized, your watch time is very, very important. But I do try to comment as much as possible. I try to tune into your live streams like throughout Sunday. Weeknights I am pretty busy with work. I usually work when everybody else is streaming too, which sucks. Use your phone while watching on TV. Yeah, I'm usually editing shorts and stuff like that too. But yeah, I have been kind of tuning in. Like last night, I was watching RB last night. I was watching on my computer, and I was commenting on my phone. So yeah, I was watching his stream. I had a stream up on 2 different devices. Don't know if that helped with anything, but yeah, at least I can comment. But usually, yeah, I'm always on Facebook. I got a short attention span. That's my problem. I don't know if everybody's like that, but I'm watching something and even when I'm watching movies and I'm there like every 5 seconds, going through Facebook, going through Instagram, and then I'm watching a movie again. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Totally missed it. Then I got to rewind, watch it again, and I'm watching it, and all of a sudden, 5 minutes later, I'm like getting at my phone again, going through stuff, checking my analytics to see if I got any more new subs, checking the views. And yeah, so you're over 700, Bill. So you're getting closer, man. How's your watch time, anyways? I meant to ask you. Well, we're talking about, I forget. Same thing, man. I forget everything. Yeah, I know I'm horrible. I don't know what it is. When I'm doing stuff with the kids, I try to put my phone away because I don't know, man. It's not fair. But then again, my kids are always into their iPads and all that stuff too. I've got about 3,500 watched hours. Awesome, man. That's pretty good. That's fantastic. So you're not far off. You only need like 450 hours. So less than 300 subs and 450 hours. It's not bad, man. You're getting there for sure. So those live streams, man, the live streams are great. I wish I started doing live streams sooner. I just don't have the comfort level. I'm still not comfortable in front of a camera. Even though it's been, 3-4 months of doing live streams. It's much better. Like you usually have someone on with you, so it kind of takes the stress out of it a little bit. I find unboxings helps too with, you got something to focus on while you're doing it, so you're not like struggling to find something to say, which is great. I am, I think it's 100. Last time I checked was 108 hours away from my 4,000 hours, which is pretty exciting. I'm getting there finally. Live streams definitely helped. But yeah, 108 hours. So hopefully over the next few weeks, if people keep watching my show, my live streams, and watch my reviews, hopefully I'll get those watched hours in next couple of weeks and see how the monetization goes. I know I'm not going to make a whole lot of money, but it's not about that anyways. It's just a goal that I got set for myself, to be completely honest. Took me a while to get my voice on the live streams. Yeah, it's hard, man. Like I said to someone the other day, I used to get nervous about taking a family picture. Like I don't like being in pictures, let alone speaking in front of people, in front of the camera. I can't stand, not being negative, I don't like my parents. Obviously, I don't like my voice either. So it took me a lot to get to the point where I'm like, you know what? I got to do live streams. If I'm going to take this YouTube thing serious, having fun, obviously, but if I want to make anything of it and get to the point of monetization or even get my watch hours, I got to buckle down. I got to suck it up. Got to grow up out of it, as Malgus would say. And start doing live streams. And I'm glad I did. I got over 1,000 hours just from doing live streams on Saturday nights, which is great. I've been kind of slacking on the reviews though, but got to keep the live streams going. Same problem, EP. My voice isn't putting anybody to sleep. It's not around with your voice, man. I think everybody's just critical of their own voice. I know a few people that say the same things. Like I get nervous about stammering over my words and stumbling over my words because I do it a lot. Right? Because I speak really fast. I don't pronounce my words as much as I should. But But yeah, I just, you got to be yourself, man. And I just got to get over it. If I'm afraid to embarrass myself, if I'm afraid to stumble over my words, I'm not going to get anywhere, man. So who cares? Embrace it. If somebody don't want to watch me because I stumble over my words and can't pronounce my words properly, sorry, but it is what it is, man. Go watch Dan Who or Pixel Dan or some of the full-time YouTubers, the entertaining guys. I'm not going to be that person, and I'm fine with that. But on the plus side, I did reach 2,700 subs a couple days ago, which is fantastic. Very excited about that. A lot further than I ever thought I'd ever get with YouTube. And I passed over 8,000 views. 800,000 views. See, I'm getting tongue-tied again. So that's great, too. It's comparison time. Yeah. That's why I don't edit it out. Yeah, so, man, I would save myself so much time if I didn't edit everything out of my videos. Honestly, like, I can sit down, I'll start doing a review. Some of my reviews are 10 to 15 minutes, and when I'm finished, they're like 5 or 6 minute reviews. And it's all me not liking, like, I'll say something a certain way. I'm like, nah, that don't make sense. I should say it this way. I'll cut all that crap out. And then I mispronounce something and I pick up on it as I'm doing a review. I cut that out too. But yeah, eventually I might get to the point where I can just sit down and bang out a review without stumbling over my words. Just depends on the mood, man. I don't sleep a whole lot either. So I'm sleeping probably about 3 or 4 hours a day, if that. I'm always like stressed out. I'm always tired. Not making excuses, but I think maybe one of these days I'll get to the point where I can just sit down and bang out a review. If I didn't have to edit my reviews, if I just put it out, man, I can bang out a review every single day, easy. But it's just, it's just the stammering on my words. And I even tried writing a script too. I figured if I write a script, then everything's planned out, but then it doesn't come off natural, right? Like I can never get to the point where, I'm happy with it. Editing is where I waste all my time. Yeah, but you put a lot of time, even with your live stream, man. Your intro, like, man, you got so much time put into even your intros and stuff. Like, I don't have the patience and I don't have the talent and the skill to do what you do. Because I sit there as like, oh man, like even your intro builds up your live stream. I'm like, yeah, here we go. Like this is gonna be good. But yeah, it's good, man. Like I wish I had more knowledge on or how to edit. And I wish I had time to sit down and actually teach myself how to edit a little bit better. But yeah, bit by bit. It's been 2 years. Maybe in another 2 years, I might be happy at where I'm to with my skill set. I'm still interested to join you one day on your live stream. We'll just got to make the time. Yeah, for sure, man. Anytime, anybody. I don't care who it is. Like if you guys that are watching, if you guys have channels or if you guys are interested, just popping on. It's 10 times easier, man, to have a conversation if you guys are here with me. So anytime you guys, even RB, Bill, Jason, anytime you guys want to pop on with me, man, just send me a message. I go live the same time almost every Saturday night. You guys want to pop on, hang out, have a chat while we're here. I don't care, man. You guys are more than welcome to pop on. Excuse me. Talk about toys, talk about life, talk about whatever, man. Talk about YouTube, movies, music, TV, water, coffee. I don't care. We'll talk about anything. Yeah, for sure, man. Anytime. You know that. I've had you on once or twice. Once or twice? At least once. I don't have much of a memory. But I know at least once I had you on. I enjoyed it, man. It's nice to have someone to talk to. You know your stuff when it comes to toys too. I'm just thinking. I had something else that I wanted to say. I just finished my coffee. It's all gone. Sucks. Beer. Yes, I'd love to have a beer right now. It's been so long since I had a beer. I started taking new medication, and I don't want to mix beer with my new meds at all. But that's pretty much it. I'll do one more quick rundown of everything we unboxed. Oh, Jackie B. Jason, do a live stream of you making tacos that you're going to bring to me. Ooh, tacos. Everybody loves. I love tacos. I love them. Some sick boy. But yeah, bring me some tacos too, man. Bring me some figures and tacos. Oh, I was gonna unbox one more thing, but yeah, just do a quick rundown for anybody that is rewatching this of the figures that we unboxed. So we'll do just run through them real quick. We got Vegeta, which is the Bandai Dragon Ball Star Series, something like that. We got a Goku. We got Neca, Clubber Lang. Ooh, yeah. Look at that face. And we got another Clubber Lang. It's kicking Rocky Balboa's ass with this one. We got Rocky. And, well, obviously, you guys just seen this one not too long ago. We got the awesome General Grievous. We've got Stilgar from Dune. Another cool McFarlane figure. We've got Kotal Khan, or Kodal Khan, or whatever, however the hell you pronounce his name, by McFarlane, Mortal Kombat 11. We got the very cool, very awesome, very crazy Darby Allin. And we got Duncan Idaho from Dune as well. I pitied fool. And we got Zuko or Zumo or whatever his name is. I don't know. Just a cool looking McFarlane figure. And we got Superman. This one's cool as well. And I got this guy's name gone. But yeah, this guy's cool. And the last one on the list that we unboxed tonight is the McFarlane Witcher Season 1. Cool. So we'll finish up with the chat. I pulled an all-nighter last night prepping tonight's show and haven't any sleep yet today. Yeah, man, like I got off work, was it Friday morning, and I stayed up all Friday. Like I slept for an hour and I stayed up all Friday and I was up till 2 this morning. So not as bad as you pulling all-nighter, but man, I'm tired too. RB says, I'm in out, everyone. EP, have a great night. The rest of your week and stay safe. You too, my friend. I will see you tomorrow on Yukon Toy or Yukon Phil Toy Hunter. Looking forward to that stream. So if you guys if you guys are watching this, you haven't subscribed to Yukon Phil and you haven't subscribed to RB, check them out. RB is going to be on Yukon Phil's tomorrow night. It's going to be a good time, man. Yukon Phil puts off a good live stream as well. Pretty cool interview, man. Has tons of cool questions. Very nice guy. RB's fantastic as well. And don't forget to check out We're Fantastic Toy Adventures. Get him to 1,000 subs. Tons of cool live streams. Bill's just fun, man. He's got this streaming down. He puts on a good show. He has tons of people on his live streams as well. Jason Brothers. And other than that, guys, I think that's going to be it for me. I plan to do an hour, and then again, I'm here for an hour and 40 minutes. So I always go over. I always get caught up in the chat. I always get caught up in playing with toys. Yeah, it's always a great time. It was a fun stream, guys. Thanks to everybody that came here tonight to check out the stream, left a comment, hang out for a bit, watch me play with some toys, and keep the chat going as well. I appreciate you all. I appreciate Bill, still a Patreon member. It's awesome, man. I can't thank you enough. And the other patron that I have, Mr. Steve Power, I appreciate the support. Iggy81 says, good stream. See you Monday night. Yes, sir. I will see you at work Monday night. Appreciate you stopping by, Steve-O. And Malgus, Jackie B, thanks for, finally checking, or not checking in, but stopping by and watching the stream after missing the last two, Jackie. Don't miss any more. No. I'm joking. I appreciate you stopping by, Jackie. Appreciate it. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's it for the stream. As always, see you next Saturday, hopefully. If you guys want to pop on, anyone wants to pop on next week, send me a message. Hopefully, we'll plan out something. Maybe I'll do more unboxings. I'm out of things to say. Been watching, but playing StarCraft. So you've seen this guy, right? Where's Jim? I unboxed this guy for you, man. Just for you, Malgus. And you didn't even say anything. That's okay. I'll forgive you for now. I'm going to go sleep. Actually, no, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym, get ripped. Yeah. Anyways. I'm going to keep yammering on. All right, guys. Keep collecting. Stay safe. Go buy some toys. Go watch my older streams. Go watch my content. I need 108 hours to be eligible for monetization. I'm so close. Like this close. 100 hours. That's it. Just get me there. And I'll buy y'all cookies. And high fives. I give awesome high fives. So cookies and high fives for everybody that watches my content and live in the area. I will drive to your house and I will give you a high five and a cookie. A smile cookie from Tim Hortons. All right, guys. I'm going to ramble on here all night, man. I have no concentration. Keep collecting. Stay safe. Go buy some toys. Have a good night.